Welcome to Loop TV. On today's show, we will be discussing the lyrics from New Tongue by Tameloop.
I am the poet of the body, and I am the poet of the soul. The pleasures of heaven are with me, and the pains of hell are with me. The first I graft and increase upon myself, the latter I translate into a new song.
Let's take a look at the poem Song of Myself by Walt Whitman, from which these lyrics are directly quoted. The first line is a powerful recognition of the two major components of being human. One being the material, more animalistic part of our physical bodies, and the other being the ethereal, mysterious component of our conscious minds, or souls. The poet says, I am the poet of both of those two components, meaning he sees himself as someone who holds both components of human nature equally in his mind, and that both deserve to be expressed in his poetry. His poetry is not just about the animalistic, carnal nature of humans, and it's not just about the lofty cerebral ideas and emotions of humans. His poetry recognizes both as what make us human. In the second line, he recognizes another duality of human nature. This time, he recognizes his capacity to experience both immense pleasure, what he refers to as the pleasures of heaven, and immense suffering, or as he puts it, the pains of hell. Again, he doesn't focus on only one of these facets of human nature, but instead presents both as equal parts. This recognition of the full scope and range of human capacity for joy and suffering, for pleasure and pain, is very powerful. By boldly recognizing the truth of the existence of both of these extremes of human experience within us all, we deny ourselves nothing. We allow ourselves to feel whatever it is we feel with full acceptance. The last line expresses the idea that although we may feel both extreme ends of human experience, pleasure and pain, both ends can be expressed differently, maybe even in constructive ways. In this last line, Whitman says he will graft the pleasures of heaven upon himself, while he translates the pains of hell into a new tongue. This simply means that when we feel the heavenly pleasures of our human experience, we can celebrate it, revel in the experience, and learn how to replicate the situation that led us to that experience. Increase the pleasures of heaven upon ourselves. And when we feel the hellish misery, that is an inevitable part of our human experience, we can turn this feeling into something new, into some kind of constructive creation, into a new expression, a new tongue. Poetry is this poet's new tongue, his language through which he chooses to express the more painful realities of being human. Music is Tameloop's new tongue. Thank you for joining us today on Loop TV. We hope you enjoyed your time here with us. Be sure to tell all of your friends about the show. Tune in next time to see what happens when the truth of the existence of extra-dimensional beings is pontificated.